A smarter automotive industry is one that can foresee the future and then bring it to market now.
We're going to design, make, and sell the world's best vehicles.
This car is an absolute blast to drive.
With the level of technology that we're putting in today's automobile, the product development process is just like a rocket program. The Chevrolet Volt is an excellent example of that.
It's a transformational vehicle for a company like General Motors, and we had to collaborate like we haven't done in decades.
Having a good idea is half the problem. Getting that good idea to market is the rest.
If we look back to the 1980s, electronics comprised 5% of the content of a vehicle. Today, it's 40%, and within just a few years, it'll surpass 50%.
If we didn't move from a traditional metal, rubber, and plastic environment to very high-end, sophisticated controls, we would not be satisfying the needs of the customer.
For comparison's sake, to have an F-35 fighter fly takes about 6 million lines of software code. A Volt has 10 million lines of code.
It requires us to change the way we do work to develop our systems.
In the past, when we would design an automobile, we would have several years, if not a decade, to develop the automobile, the propulsion system. The Chevrolet Volt was developed in less than 5 years. And the only way you do that is via software simulation, computer simulation.
Even with all the sophisticated technology in the Volt, when you sit down in the car, you just have this really nice feeling that it's easy and fun to drive.
The Chevrolet Volt is really changing the way customers interface with their car.
For instance, the OnStar MyLink smartphone application allows the end customer to interact with their car, to lock and unlock the doors, to ask for the battery state of charge, to even begin preparing the vehicle, turning the climate control system on.
All of the systems in the Volt are integrated together seamlessly.
They all have to talk together, they have to work together, they have to check who's doing what, when, and where. You can see those same things happening at General Motors.
The Rational platform enables this globally distributed team to collaborate real-time on developing this system of systems.
Historically, the various departments, the various activities would be fairly independent in what they did. We've had some roles within our engineering operations that have had maybe 20 to 40% efficiency because they spend the bulk of their time keeping track of all of the people interacting and what they're working on, ensuring everybody had the right versions, the right information. It's horribly frustrating to the engineers. It tremendously slows down our development.
The IBM Rational platform based on Jazz automates some of this information flow. And it is precisely this automation where we see some of the efficiency gains in the product development arena.
With the IBM tools that we're using now and will continue to use in the future, we're able to tie these organizations and these requirements and the execution together in ways we never have before.
Our engineers really won't have to spend their time finding information anymore. When information's available to one, it's available to all.
We've now moved to the next step, a transformation of our company, a transformation of how we do work, a transformation of the products we're offering the customers.
The Rational platform will deliver business results in efficiency, time to market, quality, and overall customer satisfaction.
You know, the Volt project has been just utter excitement for the organization. It's something we put thousands of people on around the world working on this project, and something we're all proud of.
Accomplishing those goals in less time than we had ever spent on a traditional vehicle program. Truly the new GM.